Fellow songwriter. Okay, here we go. Today's show. Now, I'll do the usual check. Hang on a second. Yep, okay, here we go. So, okay, I have been admittedly a little reluctant to do this particular information I want to give over about songwriting because it almost feels so uncreative or yeah, uncreative will do. It's just such precise information that yeah, it almost feels stifling or something. It almost feels if you grab onto this and go, okay, that's the rules, that every single song you write will be the same because of what I'm about to tell you. That's my reluctancy. If you can just take the information and then, like I always say on the show, be aware when you gain the information so you know when you're breaking the rules. You gain this rule or this part of the craft so you know when you're breaking it. I break it all the time. I used to break it unknowingly. Now I know when I'm doing it, and that's what I like about it. Okay, so I got this off a fella called Johnny. He's online. He's got his own YouTube channel on songwriting, like I have, and he's from England. He's very, very good, but he's only got about 4 or 5 videos. Shows up, but anyway, nonetheless, I just found it just really inspiring, the level of commitment he went to, because this is what he did. He studied 1,000 number one hits. 1,000 number one hits. He pulled the chords apart of all of them, and this is what he discovered. How's this? This is what I'm going to teach you now. What I'm going to share with you now is this discovery of his. Okay, so when this comes under the 5 foundations, it comes under chord rules. It relates to any key chord rules. My chord rules relate to any key. Okay, they're the rules of chords. Okay, so this is what he discovered. Out of those 1,000 number one hit songs, and this applied to almost every one of the 1,000 songs. All of the songs, almost. How's this? Here we go. The verses start on the 1 chord or the 6 minor chord. I'm looking down because I'm glancing because I got the information written down here. I wrote it down so I could remember it properly. Start on the 1 or the 6 minor of the key you're in. So if you're in the key of C, the verses start on C or A minor. How's that? Nearly every single one of the 1,000 songs. Okay, next bit of information. The verses end on the 5 of the key you're in. So if you're in the key of C, that's the G. They end on the G. Okay, next piece of information. All the choruses started on the 1 or the 4 of the key you're in. So key of C would be the C starts on the C or starts on the F. This is choruses. Starts on the C or the F, the 1 or the 4. Okay? Right, now the next bit of information. All of the choruses ended on the 1 or the 5 chord of the key you're in. So the key of C would be, the chorus ends on the C or the G. Okay, the 1 or the 5 of the key you're in, C or the G. Okay, and the last piece of information is that he worked out of these 1,000 number one hit songs is middle eights. He got info on the middle eights, and that is that all of the middle eights, that one part of your song, the middle eight section, starts. All of them started on the 3 minor or the 4 minor of the key you're in. So in the key of C, C, D minor, E minor. So E minor's the 3rd. It's minored. E minor, 3 minor, E minor, right? Sorry, I hope I'm not confusing you there. The 3 minor is the E minor. And the 4 minor, this is the one I like, is the F. The F in the key of C would be the F, but it's normally a major. But middle eights started on the F being a minor, not a major. That's interesting. That's really, I love that sort of thing. So there you go. So that's it. That's what I want to give you. Really quick, I'm going to go buzzing through it again. Verses start on the 1 or the 6 minor. Verses end on the 5. Choruses start on the 1 or the 4. Choruses end on the 1 or the 5. And middle 8 start on the 3 minor or the 4 minor. Bingo! Woo! There you go. Okay, so that's today's show. Thank you for watching. Pick up your instrument. Always be listening with ears of sussing things right out. Learn from this show, you know, pick up as much as you can. If you haven't understood something, get in touch with me and I'll explain it further. And if you have a question about songwriting, definitely let me know that and I'll do a show on it, okay? Alright, take care, brothers and sisters of songwriting. We've got a job to do. We've got to write music for the world. That's what we're doing for the people's ears. They don't hear music like us. They just simply like it or they don't. So let's write the best songs we can. Okay, take care. See you very soon. Okay, bye.